Shalom, 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 Israel. First and foremost, I'd like to give all praises to Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah, Bahashem Wakal for blessing me with the spirit to do another video. I just wanted to give my intake on this TV show that's coming out. It's supposed to come out, I think, next month or something like that. It's called Cracker. You know, I don't know. YouTube probably take this video down. You know, because, you know, Esau is the damn devil that the Bible speaks of, the so-called white man. He gets emotional, you know, but hey, it's the truth, man. This is the truth. This is going to be the reality of these so-called white people real soon, man. So I'm going to play it. And I'm going to get some video, some scriptures on it real quick. You know, it's not going to be that long. So hopefully the elect will be edified. Shalom.
How's it going?
Why don't you step out? Take that shit off your head, monkey!
Show that black monkey who the fuck you are!
Fucking Mother Earth, they shark in my nut. And if she bleeds gold, they should crown me King Tut. And King Cole, King Solomon, these nuts. Nutrition, fucking oil, you get rich when I'm up. Fucking Mother Earth, I'm starting to get dizzy. I made that bitch squirt and created the Mississippi River, my nigga took a trip to nigga.
What you looking at, Cracker?
What's your name, Cracker? Michael. What are you doing, man?
I'm going with you!
Where I come from, this isn't the way it's supposed to be.
And you are, Cracker.
Welcome back. Be cool.
So, y'all got a little trailer. This was a trailer on, you know, this upcoming new series that's coming out called Cracker, man, which is a reversal, man. It's reality, man. You know, our people love reality shows. Well, this is actual reality that's gonna come to pass, man. This is actually gonna come to pass. You know? So I'm gonna get the first one because as you've seen, it said, you have took our breath away, what if we take yours? You have raped our daughters, what if we raped yours, man? That's the fear that a lot of these so-called white people have these days, man, and these last days, man. This is why they bugging out. This is why they calling the cops on you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because you are the chosen people of the Most High, man. You are the chosen people of the Most High God, man. Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shah. You know? They know this. They know all the things that were done to you. They know who you are. And they are afraid that if we get back into power, which we will, that everything they did to us, we're going to do to them, man. Thus saith the Most High, thus saith the Holy Bible. You damn right, man. How you feel like you going to rape, rob, and murder the so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Americans for years upon years, hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years, man, and ain't nothing going to happen to you, man? You believe you're going to get away with that? You can't be serious, man. What makes you so great that you can do all this evil, create all this evil, all this wickedness upon the earth, and ain't nothing gonna happen to you? That's the pride, man. That's the pride of the so-called white man, man. Woman and child, man. Because these women, these damn Edomite women, because that's what they are Esau Edomites according to the scriptures, man. They are not white, man. They are red. Just like the back screen that you see on this Cracker, this title, man. They red like that. They different shades of red, from high pink to dark pink to the red that you see on the back of the title, man. And I've seen Edomites like that. So they feel like they just gonna get away scot-free. Nothing's gonna happen, man. They get on YouTube and they say, why you just can't let bygones be bygones? Does it make you better than us to do the same thing we did to you? You know, acknowledging that that's what they did, man. Acknowledging that's what they did. Because they know that, you know, the Most High, Yahweh Shem Yahushua, requires that which is past, man. He requires that which is past. So this is 2 Thessalonians chapter 1, verse 6. Seeing it is a righteous thing with Yahweh Shem Yahushua to recompense tribulation to them that trouble you, man. Then the so-called white man trouble us in slavery. We still in modern day slavery this day in America, man, and all across the world. This man is doing nothing but killing us, lying on us, man, saying we're doing all these crimes, man, when it's his people that's doing all these crimes, man. The protests coming out, it's these damn so-called white people that's breaking these buildings, burning these buildings down. A so-called white man just, I seen a post this morning. He lied, said 10 to 20 so-called Negroes jumped him. He got the best of 3 to 5 of them, and that's when they got the best of him. Which, man, listen, you so-called white people, man, it don't take 20 of us to beat y'all ass, man. One-on-one, y'all can't handle us, man. And then the brother came out, he broke down the truth about it, that so-called white man spit on another brother that was there, and the brother handled it, man. So this is the lies, man, that these so-called white people make every single day against you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, because he hates you, man. But this right here, this series is showing that everything that they did to us, we're going to do to them. And the Lord said that it is a righteous thing to do that, man. So when people say, you know, if he hits you, you don't have to hit him back. Be the bigger person. Yeah, be the bigger person against that of your own nation, man. Another so-called Negro, Latino, or Native American, man. Have mercy on your brother. That don't mean these other nations. That don't mean these other nations. When the Lord said turn the other cheek, that did not mean turn the cheek to these other nations. That meant of your own nation. You know? So this is we'll get the next one. This is Isaiah, right? You know where I'm going. This is Isaiah chapter 14. Isaiah chapter 14, right? Verse 1. For the Lord will have mercy on Jacob and will yet choose Israel. Who's Israel? And Jacob, you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. The Most High said he's going to have mercy on you. And only you. And set them in their own land. Where's our own land? Jerusalem, Israel, man. That is our land, man. That belongs to us. And the strangers, who's the strangers? So-called white man, African man, Chinese, Japanese, East Indian, and Arab man. Those are the strangers, man. And the strangers shall be joined with them. And they shall cleave to the house of Jacob. How you see all these so-called white people, they coming out with videos saying how they know we the real Jews now. You know, they know we are the Israelites. They know we are God's chosen people. Now they trying to engraft themselves in it. They saying, I'm spiritual Israel. I can be drafted in. You know, I love Negroes. You got so-called white people out there saying that they hate their own people. They love the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. Why? Because we got all the flavor. Why? Because we got the spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua on us, man. So everybody is gonna cleave unto us, man. You know? And it reads, and they shall cleave to the house of Jacob, and the people shall take them and bring them to their place, and the house of Israel shall possess them. Possess them. What does that mean, to possess them? Meaning they are yours, man. They are yours. Just like you walk outside, you put on your sneakers. Those are your sneakers, man. You put on some clothes, those are your clothes. You possess those clothes, man. They do what you tell it to do, man. If you pick up that shirt or them shorts and you say, yeah, I'm wearing you today, let's go. Them shorts and them sneakers can't say, nah, I'm not going. They have no say in the matter. So that's what's coming to all these other nations, man, for what they did to you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans. And it says, and the house of Israel shall possess them in the land of the Lord for servants and handmaids, and they shall take them captives, man, slaves. You know, whose captives they were. So aren't we their slaves? Weren't we their slaves, man? Our ancestors were slaves to all these other nations, man. And aren't we slaves to all these other nations now, today, in the present time? Yes, we are, man. Con. And it said, and they shall rule over their oppressor, because they are oppressing us, man. From every angle, from every side. North, south, east, west, man. They are oppressing us, man. They come together, as it tells you in the book of Psalms, the 83rd chapter, that they have come together into crafty counsel against us, man. To destroy us. I seen another video with this so-called black man, which this Negro is destroyed, man, because he had a bunch of so-called white men. I think it's about 2 or 3 of them. They put the old rod of irons over the brother's neck, man, and he let them. And he said, and the so-called white man said, "Let me know if it's too tight, so I can. I don't wanna snap nothing. I don't wanna snap your neck." Really, he wanted to snap his neck, man. And for that so-called black man to let them, that so-called Negro to let them do that, man, that just tells you how much destroyed we are as a people, man. I would never in my life willingly, voluntarily let nobody put a noose around my neck, put a metal rod with a damn hook to clamp it around my neck. That's not gonna happen, man. So that just goes to show you how destroyed our people are, man. Verse 3, Isaiah 14:3. And it shall come to pass in the day that the Lord shall give thee rest from thy sorrow, man. That's what we need. We need rest, man. And what did the Most High say in Micah chapter 2, verse 10? This is not your rest, man. America is not you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans rest, man. But you love America. A lot of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans love America. You can't wait till America open up. You can't wait till America go back to normal. Well, newsflash, America ain't never going back to the way it was, man. Thus saith the Most High, thus saith the Holy Bible, man. This is it, man. The Most High not gonna allow this place to go back up, man. This place has done nothing but deceive the masses, have got riches by deceit, have been made filthy rich off of the backs of you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. I think a brother put it up from Sakari. He said it was like $4.7 trillion, man, that they made off slave labor, man. Free labor. $4.7 trillion, man. You can't pay that back, man. Even if they said, okay, we'll give you back 4.7 trillion between all of y'all, right? Okay, what about all the dead bodies, man? What about all the bloodshed that you did, and all the bloodshed that you poured out on our ancestors? How can you pay that back? Let's see how you can pay that back, though. Let's see if you can pay it with money. Or what did the Most High say you have to pay it with? This is, you know where I'm going. This is Numbers chapter 35, verse 33. So ye shall not pollute the land wherein ye are. So we are not supposed to pollute the land, man. This land is polluted. How is it polluted, man? For blood it defileth the land. Blood defileth the land. Every step that you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans take and make in America, you stepping on your ancestors' blood, man. You are stepping literally on your ancestors' blood, man. They just put concrete over it, man. Along with all the other brothers that's slaying out here on a daily basis, man. The blood leaking out of the mouth of the Most High's chosen people. They getting shot in the street. You know? Every single drop of blood, the Lord is going to hold the so-called white man accountable for what he's done, man. Every single drop of blood that he ever took from the so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. He's going to have to answer and pay for that, man. But how is he going to pay for that, man? He can't pay for that with his FRNs, man. He can't pay for that with his damn money. You know? For blood it defileth the land, and the land cannot be cleansed of the blood. The land can't be cleansed of the blood by what, man? That is shed therein, but by the blood of him that shed it, man. Who shed you so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans blood, man? Innocent blood. Why is it innocent? Because you are the chosen people of the Most High, man. You know? Really, you are innocent, man. The Lord said, whoever perished being innocent, but what I mean by innocent, meaning that you are of that chosen nation, nobody is supposed to touch you. We were supposed to go through slavery the way the Most High told the so-called white man to put us in slavery. Did he obey that? No, he didn't. So therefore, the Most High is going to require that of his hand because he didn't follow the Most High's rules according to how slavery should go. And then the Most High said, he that touches you touches the apple of his eye, man. So you touch us, you touch the Most High, man. You know? So that is how they gonna get paid back, or how they can pay us back for the blood they took. It's by us shedding their blood. And this is going into that, man. This series is going into that, man. You know? So I'm gonna get a couple more. Oh, matter of fact, let me finish in Isaiah. I need to jump down because you have a lot of Edomites that'll say, I wasn't there. You know, it wasn't me. It was my ancestors. I know they did y'all wrong, but we gotta become better. We gotta come together, so that way we make sure the cycle doesn't happen again. Man, it's happening now, man. You can't change it. But what did the Most High say about that? This is, I was reading Isaiah 14:3. I'm going to jump to 21. And it says, prepare slaughter for his children. Prepare slaughter for his children. These so-called white people's ancestors, they're not here no more. They dead, man. Dead and gone. So who has to pick up that tab? Their children, man. The children of every so-called white person that you see walking around, they are the children of their ancestors that raped, robbed, and murdered the so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, and are still doing it, man. So the Most High said, prepare slaughter for his children, for the iniquity of their fathers, man, their forefathers, right? That they do not rise, nor possess the land, nor fill the face of the world with cities. So they're gonna get exterminated, man. So they do not rise, so that way they do not possess the land no more. They have to be taken out, man. They are the cancer of the earth. They are the cancer of the earth, man. And and so they can't build, man. They can't do nothing on the land no more. Because the Most High said in Obadiah 18 that there shall be none remaining of the house of Esau, for the Lord has spoken. So they are gonna go into slavery for 1,000 years, man. And after that 1,000 years, we're gonna round them up, and we're gonna have a bonfire, man. Thus saith the Lord, man. We're not saying we're gonna do it. Listen, we're not saying we gonna do it, man. You know, we are not saying we're gonna do it, man. This is the Most High saying He gonna do it. You know, so you can't get mad at us. You know, you can't get mad at us. You know, Salakia, this is let me go to this is the book of Lamentations. I'm going to Lamentations chapter 4 verse 21. Lamentations chapter 4 verse 21, right? And it reads, rejoice and be glad, O daughter of Edom. Who's Edom? The so-called white man. These Edomites out here, man. And dwelleth, that dwelleth, Salakia, that dwelleth in the land of Uz. The cup also shall pass through unto thee. What cup is that? The cup of slavery, the cup of rape, robbery, and murder. You know, the roles are going to be reversed, man. And it says, the cup also shall pass through unto thee. Thou shalt be drunken and shalt make thyself naked, man. So they're gonna be naked, man. They're gonna be exposed. They're gonna be destroyed, man. And it reads, the punishment of thine iniquity is accomplished, O daughter of Zion. Who's the daughter of Zion? You so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. He will no more carry thee away into captivity the same way that they did us. As you seen this trailer right here. You know, when in the beginning, when it said what you did to us, what if we did that to y'all? Well, what they did to us is never gonna happen again. Thus saith the Lord, thus saith Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. He said they will no more carry us away in captivity again. He will visit thine iniquity, O daughter of Edom. He's gonna visit your sins and the things that you did to his people, man. And that's right around the corner. And these devils know that, man. That's why they're moving at such a fast rate, man. That's why they gotta have all this chaos going on around the world, so they can think they're gonna come in, they're gonna gather their new world order. But people ain't with the new world order, man. That's not gonna happen, man. Thus saith the Lord, man. It says, He will discover thy sins, man. Which the Most High already know what you did. They've been discovered, man. You know? They've been discovered. So I'm going to get this last one. This is Revelation, right? I'm going to get this last one. This is Revelation chapter 18, verse 5 and 6. It says, for her sins have reached unto heaven. Whose sins? America's sins. For what they did to the Most High's chosen people, man. You Israelites, you true Jews, man. The so-called Negroes, the Jews, and the so-called Latino and Native American tribe, the children of Israel, which we all are, man. You know, what America's sins have reached unto heaven because of what's been done to you, right? And it says, and Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua have remembered her iniquities, man. Verse 6, reward her even as she rewarded you. So everything she did to you, do to her. Right? And double unto her according to her work. So it's going to be that times double, man. So whatever they did to us, and since we came off them slave ships over here in America, you know, whatever, since the first day that they touched us, everything they did to us, from then all the way up until this present time, and however much time we got left, is going to be done unto them, and double, man. Double, man. But the difference is, everything we do to them is going to be in righteousness. It's going to be according to Yahweh Ba'ashem Yahushua, man. And it says, and double according to her, double according to her works. Salakia, let me start from the top. Revelations 18:5. Reward her even as she rewarded you, and double unto her, double according to her works. And the cup which he hath filled, all the rape, robbery, and murder, all the wickedness, all the death, all the blood that they filled up, man. Right? Fill to her double, man. So the Most High said, fill unto her double, man. And that cup gonna be overflowing, man. Overflowing, man. So, you know, I just wanted to go into that, get my little take on it. I don't know if YouTube probably take this down because, you know, Esau, he can't sleep, man. He's got one eye open and all that, looking at how many videos going up, man. But hopefully, brothers and sisters, look at this video. You know, love y'all, Israel. We almost out of here. Just stay strong, stay in the faith, no matter what you're going through. You know, just keep the faith and endure, man. The Most High see you through it, man. Pray unto Him. Ask Him for forgiveness for any sins that you have done against Him. And the Most High, I'll have mercy on you, if it be His will. Yahweh Shem Yahushua. So, Shalom, Israel.